First down, and they go right back to it. 6 away from one. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
12 more yards. That's another Raiders first down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll run here. It's Hall. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Brought in. Touchdown, Vegas. The Raiders finish off their opening drive. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? You feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes. Not quite sure what was coming next. It will be that same strategy they employ. I'm going to guess so until that defense proves they can stop it.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Fielded by Henderson. Making some progress here. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. Dallas sending its offense out for the second time this game. And the last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Motioning one of the tight ends. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
10 yards. And the Cowboys first down.
Staying on the ground here with Henderson. And this is through the midfield stripe and on the Raiders side of the field. Even 5 on that carry, bringing up second and 5.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
No gain on the play.
Now pass play. Here's Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that leaves them with 4th and 5. The Cowboys sending out their punting unit, and he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks him inside their own 10. Offensive line. Here we go. Now for the second time this game, we're going to look at the Raiders' offense. And they couldn't be backed up much further, Brock, because safety really the only concern if they take possession here inside their 5-yard line. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock, you got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
And he did his part, partner. Got 8 yards, sets up third down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down. And he gets it away from his end zone. And the end of that return, Brock, also brings us to the end of our first quarter. And that's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 7-3 is our score. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They'll have it here after forcing that punt to end the first. On the draw, this is Henderson. a design run here from the Mahomes. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops Mace for no gain on that first down play.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a first down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass. Well, they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Into traffic, complete. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. The Raiders with an extra DB out there, third down.
And it's third down.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face fourth and short.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
Gain of 20. That's good for a Cowboys.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
Well, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Now it's Mahomes. Send it out wide to Collins. And this one does not go far.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up
third and short. Here's Mahomes. Throw is caught. And he hits a wall at the line and goes nowhere.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that cuts the lead back down to a lower point.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Washington now to return. Escapes the defender. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Raiders and Breece Hall, that's set to go on offense. And things are looking good to snap that 3-game losing streak that they came in on, Brock.